Really? Good morning, everybody. If anybody's in here, I'm here. I'm live. Hey, Jennifer. Good morning. Yeah, we're starting a couple minutes early. We're gonna let people roll in. We are doing a giveaway today, so make sure to enter that. Of course, our $5 giveaways. Mrs. Dragon Blogger will be here, help moderating, so we have her back helping us today. We'll actually post these. If you guys need the links for those, we'll post that. Super hot in my apartment. It's crazy hot in here. It's like humid hot. I literally have the fan blowing on me, window open, and it's raining outside, but it's stupid hot in my place. Hey, Busy. Good morning. Oh, it's all good. I can't put my AC in now because they're going to be working on the ceiling right there. That night, I don't really have a good AC. I have a 10-year-old one. That's like on its last legs. There's Mrs. Dragonblogger. Good morning. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun, Sit here and stew in the heat. Can't wait till the ceiling's fixed though. Then I can literally purchase an AC, put it in, all that good stuff. Because I do need a brand new AC for my living room. So if you guys missed the announcement yesterday, for those who have missed it, I may or may not be here next week due to construction. So, with them coming in to fix my ceiling, they want me to actually tear down my PCs. I do not have anywhere else to put my PCs up while they're gone. If I had like a gaming laptop or something, I could probably stream from one of those. So, I'm trying to weigh out my options of what I can do and what I can't do. And hopefully, it doesn't take them more than a few days to fix this issue. So, dreadful. But at least they're coming in to fix the leaky ceiling because it was getting so close to my PC, I was really worried. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, everybody. We appreciate everybody showing up. Like I said, I started a couple minutes early to let people roll in before we started our little spiel and going on and stuff, but all that good stuff. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great week. Better than my week. My week's been very, very expensive. Had a lot of work done to my car. There are the links for the gift cards and the Xbox, guys. If you need the code for the Xbox, it is Stone Dragon, all one word, guys. So just remember Stone Dragon this week. So, guys, the first product that we're going to be showing off is the Insignia 42-inch TV. Actually, a pretty good TV, guys. Decently priced. I mean, I think it's like $229 right now, so not a bad price for a 42-inch smart TV with the Amazon Fire or hub built in, which is actually pretty cool. So we're going to swap over to this scene. Oh, I did not preset that part. I went and preset everything else but that. All right, we'll play this video.
Hey guys, my name is Demetrius, and I'm going to be showing you guys this Insignia Fire TV that came in a 42-inch LED display. It has a HDMI ports, as I'll show you later in the video, and it's that F20 series. And it also has that press and ask Alexa feature on there. Really awesome TV so far. It came in a really solid box. As you can see, it has the remote at the top and extra padding at the top. As I'm going to show you how I'm going to remove all the stuff that came with. It has both feet that sit at the bottom of the TV if you wanted it. And then you have the child safety piece of form. And then you will have next is the TV remote, the manual, and then you have some batteries in there too. The batteries, if it didn't come with it, the batteries you'll use is AAA batteries. Comes in this plastic too to protect that screen of that glossy look. There you have it, 42-inch LED FHD F20 series Insignia Fire TV. Really clean look, as you can see. And then it has that energy guide, yellow little sticker on there. Comes in a plastic film all around the edges. And here's the back of the TV. You have all these connectors right here, the HDMIs, and then you have the USB, of course, and then you have the cable cord.
Good morning, buddy.
And then on the bottom you have the, the red, yellow, and white cord at the bottom, which you hook up that with a game system.
Still has RCA's built in.
And then you have the cable cord. So you can use those 4 spots right there if you want to put a TV mount on there, and it comes with the screws labeled right there. And then you have the power connector that came with a safety little power connector thing, and it has a Ziploc little zip tie connector. So with that, the battery is pretty much simply easy to put in. Take the remote out of the plastic, and then you just have a little notch right there on the back where you just slide down on the remote, and it'll just simply pop right off. So with that being said, like I said, it has a lot of updating and a lot of software updating that it does. It takes about 5 minutes to update everything, and really love it so far. And then boom, there you have it. The equalizer too is displayed on the screen, and really perfect
now,
picture.
I'm going to point out a few things that was missed out of this little video, guys. When you update and install this TV, after updating the TV, you will have to log in or make an Amazon account for this TV, because it takes a profile to run the Amazon Fire. And with that leading in, it's a great TV, as you guys can see, decently priced and works well for smaller areas. Now, I will get more into what the actual actual Fire part of the TV will do with the next little section, because I'm going to showcase the Amazon Fire Stick. Now, the Amazon Fire Stick, guys, and I'm going to change views. Amazon Fire Stick is just a little HDMI device that makes your TV into a smart TV. Now, with the Fire TV and the Fire Stick, you have to have an Amazon account to run it, to download the apps, and all of that stuff, which then means you guys will need an internet connection to run these TVs, to watch channels, to watch apps, and all that stuff. But if you are just using the TV for HDMI inputs for like gaming and stuff, you don't need all that. Now, the Amazon Fire Stick, guys, is just a simple little Fire Stick, little device with a HDMI port on the end of it. Has an adapter, guys, so you can actually extend it out if it won't fit into your TV hole, which is a good thing. you will need a power plug, but most TVs nowadays have a USB port, so you can just take this port, plug it right into the TV. Now, the cool thing is, it will allow you to do any app that you really need, like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, all of those, Paramount, and all that other stuff, which is actually really cool to do if your TVs don't have internet and you just need that, device to do it. Now, second is the Amazon Fire Stick comes with the controller. Now, your controller may not come with this very cool back, but this little cool backing is actually Baby Yoda. You can get this backing. They do have them for the Fire Sticks, guys. But the Fire Sticks also work with Alexa just like that TV. So you can actually push the button, say, Alexa, load TV, and you'll hear my TV in the background come on, unfortunately, because I have Alexa on my TV. But you could also say, Alexa, load HBO, Alexa, load Paramount, Alexa, turn TV off. You can literally talk to it and it'll do all of that stuff. Now, the apps are really cool because there's plenty of apps. And now another little cool thing about the Fire Stick or the TV with the Fire app, you can get Amazon's Amazon Luna controller. The Amazon Luna controller will actually allow you to play cloud-based games on there. So it's all really cool device, and both are decently priced if you need something like that. I mean, if you already have a TV and maybe your Wi-Fi is bad on it and your apps can't use it, this is a good option to get instead of having to go out and purchase a whole new TV. So any questions about those last two products, please ask. And I apologize for what was just, in chat, guys. Unfortunately, that stuff happens around here. So any questions, please ask, and we will try and answer. Now, the next product, guys, we're going to move back over to, yeah, I saw you got it. Oops, wrong screen. We're going to move over to this screen, and of course, we got the lovely pumpkin attacking the Eufy Home Back S11 vacuum. Now, very great vacuum, decently priced. It's like $204. I do not know if it has a coupon code today. It does not. Does come in two versions. As you see, Justin has the white and purple, but I believe it also comes in purple and black.
I'm here showcasing my Eufy stick vac, which I've been using quite often on both hard floors and carpeting, but it is, of course, hard to vacuum with my dog constantly trying to attack it while I vacuum. But it's good for picking up debris or dirt that they're dragging from outside. It rolls over the hard floor well. It has multiple settings for speed and intensity. I really like the light on it, so I can just move right from my kitchen to my dark hallway and spot everything that I need to pick up with the vacuum with the front flashlight on it, which works really well. And then we'll go ahead and finish cleaning up my hard floor a little bit with the stick vac. It has excellent sucking power, and you can see the cyclone effect pulls the dust into the bin. All you need to do is dump the bin. Now, when vacuuming carpets,
yeah, they really do work
I set the Eufy stick vacuum to high mode so that it has higher intensity and more power to pick up the dirt and debris that's in carpeting. I generally use the low for hard floors.
Honestly, I kind of think they work better than the Dyson.
I really like the way the stick vacuum has a very flexible head, and you can see when I get to the corners here, give me a second, I'll show you how I can bend the corners. Stop attacking it, pumpkin. So this is what I deal with every time I vacuum my dog. So look how you can do the corners and how flexible the head is. You could bend it at a 90-degree angle so you can trace the corner, and it works really well when you bend it at that angle to trace the corners. So this vacuum does make it really easy to trace corners, kind of get really, really close without having to get the attachment out and get the hand vac going. So if you need a vacuum, this Eufy stick vacuum works very, very well. Just, lock your dog in the other room if you have a dog that attacks your vacuum.
Don't worry about it. Your dog will be used for at least a half an hour while you're cleaning. So, guys, great little stick vacuum. Now, these stick vacuums can break down into smaller things. They also come with many of attachments, so you can take it out and use it in your car, which is really great. Also, I know I use mine for almost everything, and I quit using my Dyson vacuum because my top pin just works so much better. Now, this is, I'm sure, is better than my top pin, but a great vacuum, guys. Now, we're going to move over to the next little product. This is from Mavasu. This is their actual E7 active headset. Now, I'm going to pop this over right here.
James here with a quick unboxing showcase of new product, guys. This is from Movso. This is their E7
it's that guy saying his
noise
name again.
canceling
Really boring.
headphones. Now these are 45mm drivers on multiple of color of style of headsets. They have, like, I believe 7 colors. You can get red and black, green and black, pink and black, purple and black, gold and black.
As you guys see in the reflection, you can see all the colors.
And I believe a white and black. Now, these are 30 hours of playtime on a Bluetooth connection, or you can use the 3.5mm jack. Your choice. Now, it will take approximately 1.5 to 2 hours to charge this headset fully. It does have a built-in microphone, so you guys, if you need to make phone calls, you can definitely
just kind of pop forward, pull these out, right?
Color, actually. I actually like
color
that. Now,
bin test.
I always love bin test. And we can actually
do
this quite flat.
Do not worry about your kids bending those so bad that it's going to break. They actually bend.
The headset itself does flip sideways. So you do and can put them sideways like that. If not, just set them down. Don't worry about it. Peel test, right? Always got to peel the plastic off.
Of course, I had sound removal blocking, so you didn't hear it.
Of a headset, which is kind of cool that they add that on there. The other side, of course, more plastic. Let's peel it off. Nice little peel there. Over here is where you have play, pause, volume up and down. And then on the bottom, guys, you have your QC pass sticker. Then you have your noise canceling, power, and all of that other good jazz right there. So let's try and power it on real quick while trying it on. Hey, it's actually charged, powered on. All right, let's hold it down. We're now in pairing mode, so I'm going to actually pair it up to my PC. Let's grab a Bluetooth section on my PC over here. So you guys won't see this part, so I'm going to pause this. I'll be right back. So I now have them hooked up. Now I'm going to adjust the volume down, and it actually works very well, right? Now I turned on the active noise canceling, and it actually is blocking everything out. I know my voice is peaking because I cannot tell how loud I am talking right now. Now, to the music, I actually have music going right now. Okay. Very easy to change songs. Play.
Now, that's one thing I'll talk about. A lot of these headsets, since they're touch sensitive, kind of like my earbud, some of them can be finicky about how it changes the song or how you pause and play. This headset actually worked very decent, sounded quite decent also, and felt very comfy. Now, the cool thing is the active noise canceling worked very well, so it actually blocked a lot of the background out, which comes, it comes in really handy if you're in like a noisy situation, you want to hear your music. Yes, and it does come in a wide variety of colors. And a decent price. I mean, to be honest with you, and I will pop over. Let's pop over to their little webpage real quick, right? So you have a multitude of colors, including purple, pink, yellows, like a gold, a navy blue, or an aqua. They call it sky blue. Then you have space black, like green, reds. All very well done. Nice colors. Works great. Feels good. And 30 hours of playtime on listening to music, it's hard to beat that. I mean, for a price range, it works well. Now, you're going to notice that I've done a few headsets that say E7, and that's because they're the exact same boxes. Now, I kind of pointed it out in the videos, just so you guys know, if you guys notice some of the E7 videos, the actual headset themselves are actually designed different. It's something about the box and the logo. Oh, is it $31.49 today? Yeah, it's actually on sale. I was not even paying attention to the price myself. But, they all work very well. And this set actually worked pretty decent. I would recommend them. If you're trying to just get a headset for music and stuff, this would be a good headset. If you're looking for a gaming headset, then that would not actually be the one to get. Now we're going to move on to the next product, and I believe Incada did this, and this is their JBL Clip 4. This is actually on sale today, so we're going to show it off again. Now we'll actually go to the page, and we'll show you guys this real quick. Now this does come in multitude of colors, just like that. You can actually get speakers only or speakers and headset. they have a choice. So, and at $59, it's on sale, $20 off today. Not a bad deal.
So this is my little JBL Clip 4 speaker. I just unboxed it and connected it to my phone, so I'm going to kind of demonstrate how it works and everything. It's really super simple. I like to listen to music while I shower, and so this is going to be a nice little thing that I can clip onto my shower stand and use. It is waterproof. It says that on the casing for it, that it is IP67 waterproof and dustproof, and has up to 10 hours
fully waterproof, guys. Do not worry about dropping this
really
in the water. It will
see
still
this
work.
little light is on and not flashing,
Unless
so
you open up the plug
it has two buttons right
to
here,
charge
you
it.
kind of see this is the power button. You just hold it for a little bit to turn it on, and then if you want to connect it to a Bluetooth, you just hold this for about 2 seconds, and then you're good. As you can see on the front, it has some controls for play.
I like that the buttons are nice and big and they're noticeable, but they're still black so they don't stand out too far. It's actually kind of cool.
So just automatically, you can see, and I'm going to go ahead and raise the volume. Nice, and then lower the volume also.
Like the old school music he played.
And then I can also just hit this button and stop it.
It was like I was watching a Laurel and Hardy
it's a really nice
show.
Little speaker. It does have a good amount of volume and bass to it, and it's just really nice overall to use. So if you're looking for a nice little speaker that fits those needs, definitely check this one out.
And can be used in the shower, guys. So remember that. You can clip it onto your shower head and listen to a Bluetooth speaker while you're showering. If you like to sing in the shower, I don't. Now we're going to move over to the Shure MV7 USB microphone, guys. This, I believe, Nate did for us. And if you've seen or heard about Shure, Shure makes a very good product that actually sounds great when you're using it. I believe since this is a USB microphone, you do not need the DAC amp to run it.
So this is the Shure MV7. The Shure MV7 is a dynamic microphone. It is not a condenser microphone like your Blue Yetis or other things like that. It is really built for like podcasts or musicians. It's a pretty solid mic. So as you can see here, I've actually got it attached to this boom arm, and I've got it hooked up through XLR. So now this microphone does have the ability to be able to
that's cool.
Micro USB.
They sure do.
You can use micro USB, which is pretty cool, and it'll allow you to use the Shure Plus Motive app, which will have presets for if you're further away from the microphone or if you're closer to the microphone. It also can change the tone of your voice to give you
That's cool that you can actually
effects.
use it with XLR.
You can almost like do like a radio
USB.
voice, a darker voice if you want some more of those bassier notes to come out. It's pretty cool, but I use the XLR for 2 reasons. Quick control on my gain, which you'll use through an audio interface like the Audient Evo 4 or the Scarlett 2i2 or the Scarlett Solo, something simple like that. I use that, like I said, for quick monitoring and so I can set the gain really quickly. Now this does come in 2 different colors. It comes in this silver right here, or kind of like this really light gray, or it comes in all black. I just
it's
really
a
like
good price
silver
down,
the way it looked.
$94.
So I went ahead and got that one. So
It's
it does sound
definitely
really,
not on
really
the lower
crisp. One of
scale
the
price of
only
mics.
downsides to this microphone is being that it is a dynamic microphone, you have to be relatively close for it to pick up your voice. Now you can use like NVIDIA Broadcast to kind of tinker out and iron out some of those errors, but really you have to be close with a dynamic microphone. But in my opinion, the sound and the richness that you get from one of these microphones over a condenser microphone, like a traditional Blue Yeti, it's definitely a lot more crisp and clear, a little bit more professional sounding. I use this microphone daily. I use it for gaming. I use it for my product reviews or my voiceovers.
So that is the Shure MV7, guys. Now, cool thing about that is they really do sound great. Now, like he said, you will need to have it relatively close. But with that being said, most microphones usually work best within 1 to 3 feet of you. Now, right now, I have my USB or my Blue Yeti X Pro, and it's approximately 3.5 feet away. So you guys be the judge if you know what you need to do. But with this being like $94 off today, it's actually a great deal. Now we're going to move over to an actual product page, and this is from the Bissell. Hey Jimmy, how you doing, buddy? Now this is the Bissell Spot Clean. I actually need to get a shampooer for my place, but you know, that's on the end of stuff. Now the Bissell Spot Clean actually work very well. I've actually used these before, and they're cool to do quick spot treatments in relatively small spaces. And with it being like $144 right now, it's actually a great deal. Now, if you guys want, you can actually, it shows right here, you can actually pay with a firm for like $14 a month for 12 months. That's actually a great deal. You know, pay as you go and get to use it as you go. And if you guys look, I can actually get this thing delivered to me tomorrow. Which is just crazy. That's fast shipping. That means it's always in stock. You know, quick. And they have other options if you need it with the anti-bac oxy clean packs. They can come with the cleaning kits and all that good stuff. So this is the Pet Pro cleaner. If you guys need it, this is a great option. Comes with all the handheld tools, and it is actually quite light. Now, I will actually find out how light this tool is. Let's find the weight of it. 13.25 pounds. So not very heavy, you know, easy to move around. Yeah, there you go. Their Pet Foundation. It helps supports the homeless of the pets. Which is actually a really cool thing. So I kind of knew that, but I don't, you know a lot about it because I don't have a lot of pets. But I've known it, and then right here, you know, you definitely show the pets around here. So if you guys need more info on this, actually a great product. You know, we could wave at us right there. We are on their page. Now we're going to move over to the next product, guys. This is a robot vacuum. This is the Trifo. Now, I believe this is actually a video I got to play. So let's see.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we are going to be taking a look at this absolutely awesome robot pet vacuum from Trifo. So now this might not be your average run-of-the-mill robot vacuum. I know you guys have seen these everywhere. This one actually is designed for pets and having pet hair in mind. And the reason it does this is it does have quite a bit larger of a collection bin than most of the ones that I have seen or used out there. And this also has doubled the suction strength of most of your absolute top of the line vacuums. Taking a look at the bottom here, you're going to notice that you have these off-roading tires, which actually kind of aren't necessarily off-roading, but they do go up and down for different terrain surfaces. And then also on the bottom, you're going to notice here that instead of just these 3 bristles, you're also going to have internal bristles, and that's just going to give you more coverage area and make sure you get everything up off of the carpet. Getting this set up was super easy. All you have to do is download the Trifo app and pair your device with it. Once you have that paired, there's really nothing left to do. But once you load into the app, it is very simple to use, and it does have Amazon Alexa compatibility. You can see the mapping of everything, the remaining battery life, the cleaning square footage area. You can change the suction strength as well as a ton of other settings, as you can see right here. So the app is definitely super simple to use, and there's no guesswork to it, which is just a really nice feature that you don't have to try to figure this thing out. So we found Emma a nice little home right here, as you can see, and then once you hit start, you're going to notice that the bristles will start to move, and then away it goes. And honestly, one of the things that I really like about this is its directional patterning. It does a really good job of figuring out where it can and cannot go, and it's very accurate in doing so. I've used others that aren't as accurate, and as you can see here, this also has quite a bit of suction strength. As you can see all across my carpet, you got those nice carpet lines, which just look really nice.
Yeah, you put the
now, while this might not move
awesome.
as fast as some other vacuums I have used, I actually see that as a plus because it's giving it more time over the surface area that you're cleaning for it to pick everything up. And honestly, I really like this shot. All I had to do was just put my camera right up here on top. So yeah, guys, this is an absolutely great robot vacuum, which, like I said, also has a mopping feature. So if you guys have been looking for a new robot vacuum, I highly recommend this one. It's a great price, and I think you guys will be very happy with it. I'll see you guys on the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this video.
That's the Trifo. That's the first time I seen the video, so I was watching it with you guys. The vacuum actually looks really great. Thanks to Nate for giving us that video. You know, I love that he added a camera on top of it. I have never thought about putting a camera on top of a product like that. That's actually really good. Now, guys, we're going to be moving over to the Govi Lights. The Govi Lights, I believe Jeff did this. If you guys know Govi, we rave about Govi all the time. I use Govi in several places in my house. Their app is just fundamentally awesome. I mean, the app is so much control over your products. It's just great. And one app for all of the products, including their home products, their bedroom products, everything around the house. Anything and everything they make that has an app is controlled by the one app. So now we're going to play this little video. This is the 65-inch or 65 feet of smart LEDs.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeff and I'm here today to talk to you about some Govi RGB IC lights. So these are LED lights, and the IC in the RGB IC stands for independently controlled. So you have a lot of control that you can use with these. Inside the Govi app, you have some functions that you can go ahead and play with these.
Now, guys, remember to also enter our daily giveaway. We are giving away 2 $5 gift cards.
If you don't know who Govi is, they are a company who has a wide array of products, but they do a lot of lighting-based products. I've bought several of them previously. I have a lamp. I've got several sets of RGB lights already. I've given some to friends and family. I've never once been disappointed. Everyone I give them to loves them.
I can honestly say the same thing.
Awesome. So
all of the Govi products I've used have been immaculately well made.
Alright, I have everything set up. Installation was quite easy. So inside the box were 2 rolls of RGB IC lights, as well as the alcohol prep pads, which I use to wipe down the surface of every.
Man, I feel like I'm slacking. Everybody's got a gaming room but me.
The controller as well as the wall plug-in. So I have the wall plug-in down there going up to the controller, and then from there I just encircle my gaming room with these lights. And holy wow, this is awesome. So I want to point out a few neat features on this app real quick. You can go ahead and select any one of these chains of lights.
I do too.
I'm going to pick a few at random.
Bissell's a great product.
And we're going to change colors. So I have green set as
we actually threw away our last carpet shampooer.
Those are the ones that I selected, and they're going to go change to red.
Because I forgot to clean it and let it sit for like a long time before I used it again. And I was not cleaning it.
Green real quick.
Threw it away.
Hang on. I'm going to select them all. How about this? I'm going to select them all, make them go green, and select every other one. We're going to go red. You know, just get a true Christmas theme there. There, red and green. Perfect. Simple as that. Does it get any better? So this is also another neat tool or feature on the app. So you can set up scenes. Right now this is the forest scene, and what this is going to do is it's going to go through a preset preset colors on here and lighting effects. It's going to be like, you know, walking in a forest. You know, when you're going under a tree and you're in a shady spot and you get that nice little ray of sunshine, I think that's what this is supposed to represent. That's pretty cool. I love this. There's also other ones, you know, rustling leaves, sunrise and sunset. This one's sunset. This one's sunrise. Universe one. This one's kind of cool too. I like this. But
airstrip landing.
My absolute favorite feature, I have to admit, is the music one. So what this one does.
Now, the music one, we'll talk about that. The music one is pretty much voice activated or music activated, which is cool. Now, they do have a music one that you can actually play with music. So if you play a song, it'll actually activate with the song. Now, since this is an RGB IC product, it means you can actually change more than just a chunk or sections. You can change individual LEDs patterns, which is great with it. Now, like he said, it is 65 feet. So if it's too long for you, you can actually cut sections out or a section off of it by a little copper strip that's in it that actually shows scissors next to it. So again, guys, Govi products, man, really great products. I love them. Now, we're going to move back over to this scene, and we're going to talk about the next product. The next product, guys, is from Lamycall. If you guys know, I've been using Lamycall every day since we've been streaming for the last couple of weeks. This product has actually come in quite handy for chat. If you guys can see, I can run the carousel and chat off this. Now, this is not the product we're showing, but I actually love Lamycall. Now, I got the chance to do a new phone holder, and that is their S1 fold holder. As you guys see, quite smaller, but just as nice. This thing is actually black painted or powder coat style. Has rubber pads to hold your phone in place, rubber pads for the feet, nice wide opening so you can plug in a power cord. But the best part is on the back, they actually engrooved this hole so you can put your cord in to come through and plug into your phone without having a mess. And on the bottom, they actually have rubber feet. Now, I actually added this rubber foot, this one, and this one, onto this because I did not want to scratch up my new desk. The cool thing is they actually come with a couple kits of these feet, so you can actually add it there, or you can add it up here to help support your phone. Any way you want, it comes with it. Now, it is quite handy and will hold actually a nice large phone, just like this if you guys need, or if you guys need sideways. Now, I tested this because my other Lamycall will actually hold a full tablet. So testing this, I noticed when you put it like this, it will actually tip on the desk. But if you put the tablet this way, it will actually sit fine. So you could technically use it for a tablet. Guys, Lamycall, great product. I really love these products so far. So hopefully you guys liked it. And we'll be moving on to the next one. If you guys have questions of any of the last few products, please ask. Now, we're going to actually be moving over to the motorcycle bicycle mount. I believe this one is also from Lamycall. I believe I did the video. Oh, whoa, wrong scene, buddy. Wrong scene, homeboy. So it is. This is the motorcycle or bike mount, guys. This thing actually mounts quite easy and works quite well.
James here. What's a quick walkthrough of how to use your Lamycall
now, since I did not have
bike format.
Since I did not have a bicycle,
we've already done an unboxing
or motorcycle
handy show you guys how to use it, and the best way to use this is actually use this camera mount pole. So that is my best way to kind of show you guys how to use this. Of course, you guys have the bracket itself for the user or for the home phone.
Yeah, Lamycall is actually pretty good, decent product so far.
Now I'm gonna pull this
I have
out.
no problems with it.
I'll come a little closer and show you guys this. As you guys see, there's a bunch of rubber in here. We will actually pull this off.
Wow, that phone blurred.
And open this completely up, right? So you're gonna unscrew this completely.
You're good.
Just so you can get it open far enough. Now, if you were on a motorcycle or a bicycle, you may not have to do all this, but you may still have to pull it off like that. So you're going to then grab out enough of the rubber to make it mountable around this piece, right? So now that we're there, we reverse the process by screwing this back on. Just like this. Guys, screw it back on. Just keep screwing it until it's nice and tight and clamped on.
Or just surprise me.
And we're about there. We're going to back off a half turn.
Sorry, guys.
Or
my kid's ordering food.
And then kind of latch it in place, right? I'm going to back off just slightly more. My pull's a little bigger than what I thought. So, you then have this mount piece, which you will unscrew this, right?
Oh, I gotta redo this video.
Just like this. Pop this over this.
I did not realize it did
on that ball head. Then rescrew it back on. Once that's done, guys, hit the back button.
Yeah, it's actually a really nice one, and they just sent me a second one, and I'm not sure why.
Open up, right? So
but I have two of these that will actually be going into like a mystery box at some point.
Pop it in, set it in, latch it in place.
Since I technically don't have a bike, and I'm not allowed to have a motorcycle anymore.
So just like that, that's how you'll mount that. Just do the same process on motorcycle, bicycle, whatever you guys want. Just remember, these rubber pieces come in handy, so make sure you got the right amount in there, and you're good to go.
Now, I highly recommend the rubber pads, especially if you have a bicycle that you are worried about ruining the paint on. If you guys are worried about it, those rubber strips really come in handy from scratching the paint or any of that. If you have like a Harley, you'll know that a Harley vibrates a lot. So if you just have it the clamp straight on metal, of course it's going to chafe the paint. So use the rubber pads that they send with it. It is highly suggested. Plus, it'll help if the, like the bar spacings, let's say you guys have a 1/2 inch bar instead of like a 3/8 inch bar. It'll actually help fill that in quite a lot. So you don't have to worry about, screwing down, over screwing it, because, I mean, let's just, let's be real about it. It's a plastic clamp that you're screwing a bolt into. If you over screw it too much, of course, plastic will probably, at some point start to crack. So just, remember all that. Don't over tighten it. Just tighten it enough that when you clip it back, that it clips snug and it will hold in place. Just one of them things to be careful with. Now, guys, the next product that we're going to look at is actually from Panasonic. This is their Luminex G85 4K camera. Now, we're actually going to showcase the page because I do not believe any of us have this camera. Not to say I wouldn't mind playing with this camera, but this is a Luminex G85 4K digital camera. This does come with the 12 by 60 millimeter lens or lens top for it. It is a 16 megapixel mirrorless camera. Now, if you guys know, I use a lot of mirrorless cameras. All my Sony Alphas are a mirrorless camera. Mirrorless camera is kind of the new thing that they're going to, which actually work very well. This has a built-in 5-axis in-body dual imaging sensor, which is actually really cool. What that means is when you shake it, it'll actually stabilize the picture, so it does not look like you're, maybe you don't have the steadiest hands. Maybe you're a little older and your hands shake a little bit. It will actually hold it in place and all of that good stuff. Yeah, you're saving $202 right now. I mean, a $900 camera at $697 is just phenomenal. And this is the camera starter kit. If you want the bundle with the 2 lenses, they do have that kit also. So several kits in there, but I do suggest the starter kit. Also, guys, there's a lot of cool apps out there that'll help you teach, like beginner photography and stuff. Now, as you guys see, some of the times I even critique my own videos when I don't notice that, like, the imaging focus doesn't work right. Because sometimes you don't know the camera's doing that. Like my Sony Alpha A6000, guys, if I'm not looking at the screen, I cannot tell that it's trying to autofocus. The Sony Alpha does not have, like, you can't shut the autofocus off. As in where my new Sony ZV-E10, the autofocus is so much smoother, I don't have to worry about that. Now, with Panasonic, the Luminex, it's a whole different type of camera. I have never used this, the Panasonic, and I would love to actually try one at some point. But at 4K digital, are they back? Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Dragon Blogger are back. Oh, yeah. They are back from vacation. Now, I'm going to go through this since you guys are seeing this as I am. It does 4K at 30 frames per second, guys, which is actually pretty good. 100 megabytes per speed, 3.5 millimeter mic port, which is actually cool. You can actually plug an external lapel microphone into it, which means you can plug, a microphone onto your shirt and hide it, so you can actually have it closer. The 16 megapixel MFT low pass filters, and it does record in multiple of file formats from JPEG, RAW, MPO, AVCHD, and MP4. Now, I know my Sony only does like 2 or 3, but very cool. I actually like this, man. That is a really great price. And I did not realize it actually had the live viewfinder plus a screen that flips around. So that's actually really cool. Now, my question is, and it does look like you can actually change out this lens. So it is a removable lens. That's even better. So you can buy bigger, different lenses for this. Or like in my case, I need a wide angle lens for my Sony. That's what I'm going to be switching to once I have a wide angle, because my lens as it sits wants to zoom straight in on my face and won't pick up the rest of me when I'm using it for live streaming. So, guys, Panasonic G85 Luminex. Awesome, awesome camera. I'm actually quite intrigued in this camera. So, any questions, guys? If not, we'll be moving over to the Ionic hair straightener. This hair straightener was done by, I believe, Brittany. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, I apologize.
Good morning, guys. It's Brittany.
Nope,
Today I'm coming to you with this Graphene Times hair straightener brush. Comes in this nice black box with that beautiful rainbow metallic writing on it. I've never used.
Yeah, she loves the West Coast.
Before,
the East
so
Coast is too cold for her.
First time with you guys. I normally straighten my hair with a traditional way with a comb and a flat iron. So I'm about ready to show you my mop here that we get first thing in the morning. So it's gonna take a little work, I think, to get there. So I'm just gonna brush through my hair and start by kind of just giving myself a deep part there so I can
Look at how this goes in the box.
This is ceramic plate technology for heating. It is ionic, so it's good for sealing those cuticles and keeping your hair
Good question.
really
How's this going in the box?
And the frizz-a-bay, it's got these nice kind of plastic protectors over the top there, so it's anti-scald, so if I touch it to my scalp, I'm not going to burn myself.
Not putting it back in the box.
Comfortably put my hand on there, even though it's on. It goes up to 450 degrees. You can change it from Fahrenheit to Celsius as well. I'm going to do 410 degrees because that's normally what I would use on my normal straightener. So here we go.
I will not be doing that. I have no hair to straighten.
Kind of pulling my hair a little bit tight and then running it through. Oh my gosh, that worked way better than I thought it was going to. I'm gonna try the other direction.
As you guys can see the heat coming off that.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
Definitely
I feel like this
warm.
is gonna give me some good volume in my hair, but give me that straight look at the same time. Look how well that works, you guys. Compared to the mess over there. Wow, this is actually really cool. And you know what I like about it is normally with my traditional straightener, I have my comb or my hairbrush and I'm trying to keep that hair straight and run the straightener through it. So this
I'm
really
afraid my wife's gonna see this
requires
and she's
a lot
gonna
less
want one,
dexterity
but
when it
she
comes
likes
to
her hair
straightening
curly.
So I feel like
I
if
think
you're
my
beginning
kid
at
has
straightening
one.
your hair, if perhaps
I'm sure
you
she's
have
got
like
one
a
in her
disability,
her
or me, I just had
workout
surgery
kit.
and it was really hard to lift my arm for a while. I wish I would have had this right afterwards because it would have made straightening my hair so much easier. Oh my gosh, yes, definitely something I'm going to use on a daily basis from here on out because that just made it so much easier. So I'm going to continue straightening my hair and I'm hoping all of you have a wonderful day. Again, that was the hair straightening brush by the Graphene Times. See you soon.
I think I got the wrong video for that. So we're going to move on to the next little video. This is actually from Fetal. You know what? Let's talk about this. I actually have this product. Not sure why I put it, but I have it. We'll actually kind of just show the page. Now, guys, if you need a really good back brace from Fetal offers one that's actually really cool. Comes in multiple sizes. As you guys see, you got the small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, 3X, or 4X. 4X is what I got, and I actually could have went with the 3X. The 4X is actually quite large. Now, and we'll kind of show you guys the 4X. The one I have is actually from 61 inch to 68 inches. It's way too big for me, but, you know, it actually works because of, you know, the elastic. Now, these things are actually really, really good and are decently priced. They're on sale today, so if you really need a back brace, it actually offers this. Now, it does have a lumbar pad. Now, the lumbar pad, I tried with and without, and I'm going to actually admit that the lumbar pad works pretty good if you need that little extra back support and want that little back support right at the lumbar. If you guys are just trying to add a little extra comfort for like bending around, take the lumbar support out because the lumbar support won't actually bend with your back as you're moving. So just remember that, guys, that lumbar support is actually a little more solid than the rest of it. Now, it does have the super strong elastic, super strong Velcro, guys. The Velcro, when it Velcros on, it's actually really nice and snug. It is a breathable material. If you guys want to, you know, it should help with cutting down on the sweat, but it is black. So, I mean, it's going to be tight on you. Awesome product. I can highly recommend this, and I did not see that. Terry, thank you for the follow. Hopefully that's the name, Terry. So I appreciate the follow. Now, like I said, they do have a back brace, section here, and here's the sizing if you need this. Small medium is for 24 to 30 inches. Large, extra large, 30 to 38. XXL, 38 to 51. 3X, 54 to 61. And then 4X, of course, 61 to 68. So a nice little fitting if you don't want inches. They also have centimeters. But that's the fetal back brace. Instead of guys showing you guys the video all over again, we can just kind of show you the page. Great product. I actually use this every so often when my back starts to aggravate or something. So now we're going to go over to the Eufy security camera, guys. The Eufy security cameras. Now, we don't actually have this one yet on hand. It is coming, so we can actually talk about this. This is the Outdoor Solo Cam C22. This camera is used by itself. It does not connect to, like, I believe, the home. So, yeah, it does not have the home. So, what you use is actually, you guys can see this, is a SIM card. The SIM card is where you'll save all the videos. It is fully waterproof, which is actually really cool. It is encased. They are actually quite small. And I can kind of show you my one of mine. And kind of show you guys the... So I actually have Eufy cameras all around my house. My house is like, my sanctuary with the amount of electronics I have in here. We use cameras everywhere. The Eufy cameras are actually really, really great. Now, this is just a small version. Now, I can only imagine that this ball version is probably around the same size. Probably a little bit bigger because it has to control the stuff. But this one also has to be powered in and plugged in, as in where this one is actually fully wireless and it will run for 180 days off a single charge. Now, the Solo outdoor cam can be used outdoor, indoors. You guys, just because it says outdoors just means it's, it's weather protected. You could put it out there and not worry about the water damaging it and all of that stuff. Now, let's see. It does have a 20-foot magnetic mount and cord. So you have the magnetic mount that can actually screw into a wall, a tree, or something, and then it sticks to it. But you also have a 20-foot cable that will actually have to power this device. Now, if you need to longer extension, guys, just remember you will have to find a way around that. I'm not sure they actually sell extensions. Let's check this. Let's see if they actually suggest what they can for the extensions. So this one does not work with the Eufy home base, which mine do. Money candy. Does work with up to 128 gigabyte SD card, which is great. And it is 2.4 gigahertz, so it will connect to an app, just not the home base. So they do suggest right here, recommending an extension of an AC alternate current transmit or terminal instead of using the USB extensions, which is just a whole different cord that they suggest if you go past 20 feet. Add it on because of the power rating. So a nice little product, and now I've been using these cameras, and let's see if I can actually get this to work. And we'll kind of show you guys. I do have them in sleep mode right now, so we're going to kind of hook this up. See, turn my camera on. So I'm going to switch views real quick, guys. So if you guys are wondering what it looks like, that is the quality of the cameras. And as I told you, I have cameras all around my house. Now, it's just a security thing. I keep them shut off when I'm home. But when we do leave, they all come on and they all start recording. That is a really good quality camera. Now, the cool thing is they actually do night vision. So you can actually have it picking up night vision, and all that stuff. And now another cool things is you can actually talk to this. You can talk through it. You can listen to it. Like if I turn on, let's back up here. If I talk, you guys should be able to hear that. the echo from it. Or you can talk through it, tell somebody that, you know, the police are on the way, any of that, all that stuff. You can quickly clip the image. You can take pictures of the photo or the notifications and all that stuff. So it's really nice, a set of cameras for either kit, even if you're just using the one that we're showing you here, the Eufy Sport Outdoor Cam. It does a lot of that stuff. Now, the cool thing about this set is it actually has a home base that connects up somewhere else, and it saves photos there. Plus, it also saves on my thing. Plus, you guys can also purchase the cloud, and that cloud will actually save everything on the cloud also. So, like a triple redundancy. Good morning, Maxine. Good morning, Rising Serene. Serene. I can't read it. It's really small. So you know, Eufy products, guys. We've tested, used a lot of them. I have not had really a lot of issues with a lot of them. So, just suggestion, guys. If you guys need a camera or an outdoor camera just to protect your front door, the Solo Outdoor Cam C22 is an awesome camera. Oh, Siren. Okay, Siren. My apologies. Like I said, I was reading it really small. So if you guys are looking for something like that, nice little option. If you have any questions about the products, please ask like always. Now we're going to move over to the Queen Air. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong chat. And I'm going to take a sip real quick. The Queen Air heat and air compression knee massagers. Oh, right on. Let me know how you like those.
Hello, everyone.
Those were actually really cool.
And we're going to be going over this knee massager made by Queen Air. With this knee massager, it came with heat, and it also has an air compress for your leg, knee,
Ever since I
brace
started
wrap,
rolling with the window
and
open,
then it has that heat for your arthritis pain, and then you have the joint pain that you can use it for cramps, and then it has 3 circulation modes that you can use and 3 intensities of how hard you want the massage to go.
Yeah, it was a really great deal with that.
So with this new wrap right here, I'm going to show you guys. It has 2 and 2 airbags inflated, and it also deflates. And it can reduce joint pain and muscle stiffness, and then the heating will further relieve muscle soreness and help you with better circulation.
They're in my closet.
And it also came
I've been
in
meaning
this
to have my wife try them for her knees.
2-pack right here, which you have the left and the right, and then you have the charger cord, which is dual, so you can charge them at the same time. And then you have the bag right here, which you can take it anywhere you want to, as in you can take it with you in your car, or you can take it to work, or you can even have it in your office.
No, you do not. You can actually shut the heat off on
this. And this knee massager only weighs about 2 pounds,
you can just use it
and it's really easy to carry around, like I said.
So it
and
actually
it has
gives you that option also.
3 air pressure intensities, and then the 2 heating levels can be combined as various settings during use, and it provides you with personalized massage experience. Effectively helps to relieve varying degrees of pain. Really awesome product to use in all the modes right there.
I know mine had
all on there, and I'm going to show you guys pretty much what it looks like on right here. Like I said, it comes in this Velcro straps, which is just strap them around your legs and put them on and press the red for power and turn them on. And you can turn on the intensity of how hot you want it, and all that is all labeled on there. And to simply put this away, as you can see right there, it's really easy and fast. And Queen Air made an awesome massage brace for your knees, and I do highly recommend this product.
Yeah, so these guys, you can definitely use them with the heat on and off. You have multiple levels of modes, so they will actually work. Yeah, I have a set, and I've been meaning to have my wife try them. I tested them myself, but I never got around to actually having her try them after work, and I keep forgetting to. It's almost like the foot massager we got her. We literally have a foot massager, and we put it up, and we keep forgetting it's sitting there. Just so much product goes through this house that I forget I have stuff. With the back. Wow. That's actually good knife. Yeah, my wife has arthritis in her knees, so I'm gonna have to have her try them. Now, guys, the next product, of course, I am using right now, and I just realized that. Did we actually show the video, the last video for the knee massager, or did you guys miss that? I don't think I went back to the other scene. Anybody notice that mistake, or was it just me? Would you guys like to watch the video on the knee massager? I don't see chat half the time, guys. I totally forgot. I will actually play the video again.
Hello,
guys.
everyone. My name is Demetrius, and I'm going to be going over this knee massager made by Quinair. With
That
this knee
is my
massager,
bad.
it came with heat, and it
I
also
gotta get
has
my
an
thing
air
back on.
compress for your leg knee
Yeah, I'll get to it.
brace wrap,
While on camera.
and then it has
Thank
that heat for your arthritis
My kid
pain.
brought me
Then you
food.
have the joint
Now,
pain
I
that
would
you
like
can use
you
it
guys to
for
see the
cramps.
product. That was my
And
bad.
then it has 3 circulation modes that you can use and 3 intensities of how hard you want the massager to go. So with this knee wrap right here, I'm going to show you guys. It has
Yeah, guys, make sure to enter to win.
2
We
and
do
2
have a couple
airbags
giveaways
inflated,
going on
and you,
besides
it also
the $5
deflates.
daily gift cards. We
You know,
also
and it can
have
reduce joint pain
the
and
Xbox
muscle
for
stiffness,
$500
and then the
gift
heating
card
will
going on
further
also.
relieve muscle
If you
soreness
guys need the
and
code for
will help
the
you with better
Xbox giveaway,
circulation.
this week's code
And it
is
also
Stone
came
Dragon,
in this
all one word.
2-pack right here, which you have the left and the right,
If you guys don't
and then
know,
you have the charger cord, which is
my
dual,
kid
so
loves
you can
me,
charge them
brought
at the
me
same
Wendy's.
time. And then you have the bag right here, which you can
Brought
take
me
it anywhere
lunch.
you want to, as in you can take it with you in your car, or you can take it
I
to
love
work,
that
or you
kid.
can even have it in your office, or any you want to take it to. And this knee massager only weighs about 2 pounds, and it's really easy to carry around, like I said. And it has that 3 air pressure intensities, and then the 2 heating levels can be combined as various settings during use, and it
Actually,
provides
they
you
look
with
like they're
personalized
stitched
massage
very well,
experience.
so they won't fall
Effectively
apart that
helps to
easy, too.
relieve varying degrees of pain. Really awesome product to use in all the modes right there. It's all on there, and I'm gonna show you
So
guys
that's what it looks like
pretty
when
much
they're
what
on,
it looks
guys.
like on right here. Like I said,
We won't bother you with the whole rest of it because pretty much you guys already heard it. But that's the Quinair knee massagers. And I apologize about you guys not seeing the video. Now, since we're going to move on to the ObSpot 4K, you guys know I use this camera daily on these streams. And this camera is right here working right now. Now, the cool part is I'm going to actually grab the software. With the ObSpot Tiny PTZ, I have the 4K version, of course. Now, the cool part about this is I could zoom in really, really close if we need to see, like, let's say you guys want to see the watch. I can zoom in that close on my watch so you guys can see it. 4 times zoom with this camera. Or if you guys wanted to track your movement, let's say I want to go over here and visit the kitchen while we're doing a stream. You guys can see it will literally follow me everywhere. Now you guys can see the leaky ceiling, unfortunately, and that's getting fixed next week, which is really, really great. Well, we'll turn off tracking, right? Kind of come back to here. So the ObSpot PTZ, guys, is a great, great camera. 4K, of course. You can have it running in 60 hertz, 50 hertz for the flicker rate, or off if you want. The app is full. It lets you put the device into sleep mode. It lets you do gesture control. Like if I want to do, let's say, zoom in, right? Stop it, and it'll zoom in with gesture control. Just like that. Now I can zoom back out with gesture control also. Now you can also use gesture control to do target lock. So let's say I have the AI tracking on, but I want to go like gesture control. It'll actually lock it into place so it'll stop moving, which is also another great option. The cool part is it does have tracking modes. You can do standard mode or headroom mode or like motion mode where it'll like track either your head or your body or just motion all around. Then you can do the configure video, which lets you configure all the lighting, your flickers, your brightnesses, contrast, hue, saturation, sharpness, whiteness balance, and I believe backlight comp plus gain. Now, I do not touch gain for a reason, and the brightness, I kind of don't touch either. Now, you can also go in there into that part and do zoom, focus, exposure, aperture, and I believe pan and tilt. So it is a full app, and then there's quite a lot more with the app for this camera. You can do HDR, autofocusing, where it will autofocus on and off. I have it shut off on purpose. Then you can do face focus, face AE, and I'm not really sure what face AE is. I haven't studied that one yet, but I don't really use that part. Then you can do gimbal initialized positions. You can do screen mode where you can do landscape or portrait. Then you can do global hotkeys, and they also sell a remote control where you can control the camera with a remote control. That comes in handy. Let's say you guys are doing a pinpoint presentation and you want to control it by a remote control because you're standing so far away that you don't want to do gesture controls. The remote will actually work there. And the cool thing, another really nice thing is that they offer is you can actually connect up more than one of these cameras and run it all off the same app. And that is a nice thing to have if you're doing streams like we do or product reviews and you want to have one camera here, one camera over here to point at a product. It will actually allow you to do that. So really great camera. It's like $228 right now. I'm not sure if there's any clippable coupons. I will actually check for that. There is no clippable coupons. Now, if you don't need the 4K, they do offer a 1080p version of that camera also. Which one? The OBSBot Tiny? The OBSBot Tiny is a wired camera. It's a web camera. But a very, very good web camera. Unfortunately, I'll be moving to my Sony soon, so. Hi, Sylvestre Esperanza. Thank you for the follow. Now, guys, remember at the end of the stream, we will be picking 2 winners for 2 gift cards, of course. Yeah, if you're talking about like the other cameras that we just showcased, some of them don't need to be. Like I didn't kind of talked about this one, but it's not on sale today. But this is the Eufy security camera. This is totally wireless, so you do not need to worry about it. It will go outside. Next up is the Quinair massage gun. I believe Nate did this for us, so we're going to showcase this. Now, guys, we have
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Quinair percussion muscle massager. It has a ton of features, so let's go ahead and get this unboxed and jump right in. Okay, so we got everything completely unboxed, and as you can see here, it does come in this nice carrying case. It's a soft touch material with this little rubber Quinair logo design right here. You do have double zippers as well as a carrying handle, which is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and get this open and see everything that comes inside of this machine. And taking a look right here on the inside, you're going to have the...
I really got to put my Elgato back on.
Guys, Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Quinair percussion muscle massager. It has a ton of features, so let's go ahead and get this unboxed and jump right in. Okay, so we got everything completely unboxed, and as you can see here, it does come in this nice carrying case. It's a soft touch material with this little rubber Quinair logo design right here. You do have double zippers as well as a carrying handle, which is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and get this open and see everything that comes inside of this machine. And taking a look right here on the inside, you're going to have the gun itself. You're going to have a pretty long charging cable. You're going to have an instruction manual as well as a little air packaging right up there at the top. You can take that out. We'll take the gun out, and as you guys can see here, it does come with a lot of head attachments, different ones for different muscles that you will find work best for you. Let's go ahead and jump back over to the massage gun and check that out.
Plus I have
all right, and so now looking at the massage gun, as you can see here, it's built in this all matte black soft touch material, which is really nice. Other guns that I have used in this category just have the soft touch material on the handle, but this is built all the way around. Taking a look at the back here, you can flip on the power switch at the bottom, and you have this very easy to use display right here on front. All you have to do is press the power button, and then you can control the power with the plus or minus button, and it will even show you the power level that you're at, as well as how long you have remaining based on that current power level. And installing or uninstalling one of the several included heads is very simple on this machine. All you have to do, like you saw there, is basically just push it in. It won't make a locking sound, but once it's in, you'll know that, and you can go ahead and get this thing going. Now let's go ahead and test this out. This is a really nice massage gun. It has a ton of power. It's built super well. It's one of the more quiet massage guns that I have used. And as you guys can see here, it does have a ton of power. It is shaking my whole entire hand. But you guys will obviously find which one works for you the best and which attachment head you like. So if you guys have been looking for a new massage gun, I highly recommend this one. It's at a great price. It's built really well, and it comes with a ton of awesome built-in features and a ton of awesome attachment heads. So if you've been looking for one, like I said before, go ahead and check this one out from Quinn-Ear, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
So that is the Quinn-Ear, guys. Awesome little massage gun, and I apologize again for not switching over. So what happened is I'm going to tell you guys a little story. We rebuilt the computer desk with the new desk. I rebuilt my PC setup, and I have yet to put everything back on the desk. So I have yet to put the Elgato Stream Deck on it. So I keep forgetting when I push numbers on my keyboard that it's not swapping the Elgato, the scenes that are set up on the Elgato. Now, guys, we're going to be moving over to the Trifo eye massager. Now, this is another cool product, a great product, and even Justin's dog loved it so much he ate it. Oh, no, hey, Nikita did this video, but I'm pretty sure it's the same eye massagers.
Okay, so I'm going to adjust it because I kind of have a big old head. So let's see. Okay. So it's kind of inflating. Oh my God. So it inflates and then it depresses. Oh. Wait, this is so cool.
I'm so used to hitting the number pad to hit my Elgato Stream Deck.
Okay, so it inflates and then it releases the
throwing me through a loop right now.
The air out of them. Well, I'm gonna put it up here for right now.
And I'm not putting it on my desk yet because I have to tear my PC down Sunday because they're coming in to do construction on my ceiling Monday.
Do I have it on? Oh, the volume.
So it's like
that's why.
Catch-22 if I put it all together and I have to tear it back down.
Okay, it's at maximum volume. Okay. Oh my God, the warm. Oh, it feels so warm. And I can hear my music too. Oh, I'm gonna change the mode. Okay, this is vibration only. Oh, it's doing like short bursts. Boom. Boom.
Hey guys, make sure to enter. We have like 2-3 products left.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
Yeah, Nikita.
Okay, so this is air pressure. Okay, so this is the one where it like, oh, it fills up on the sides and then it releases and then it fills up in the front. And then it releases. Oh, and there's heat. Yo! This feels
I don't know how it'd feel if I can't see around me. But that's the Trifo eye massager, guys. A nice little product. Now, we're going to be moving over to the next product in a second. And that is the Magic Team Sound Machine. Now, this is actually a white noise machine or a noise to make background noise. If you're a person that has to have like a fan going just for the noise while you're sleeping, this will actually make those noises. Now, I was going to show the video, but I think we'll kind of show the product page and talk about it because it can do a lot more. Now, for $20, this thing can do a lot of stuff. It actually has 20 non-looping natural soothing sounds, which is actually really cool. Now, they say non-looping, which means it does not play the same sound over and over and over. It'll loop to the next sound, next sound, next sound that you want. It also has a level control for the volume, which is very cool. And it is like $20 right now. It's $10 off. Really cool product. But it also has a Bluetooth connection on it. And it is a USB plug and play. So it is really great. Now, the cool part is it also does have lullaby sounds. So it can actually do a lullaby sound and all of that. And it's really, really small. Now, if you guys really want to see the video, I'll play the video also. But this thing is really a cool idea. And I know I have a new one coming to test out. But like 20 different sounds. It's got waves. It's got timers. It's got rain, brook, birds, fires. the lullaby, of course, for the baby. It also has the timer, 60 minutes, 120 minutes, 180 minutes, 240 minutes, or 300 minutes. So it does shut off after a while. So if you're the one that actually has to have it on all the time, you may not want to use the timer function at all. Simple plug and play USB, does come with the power brick and all of that. So an awesome, cool thing. Now, I don't know how I would like with the background noise while I'm working, but some people may like that stuff. If you're looking for like a little noise machine, this is actually a great option. If you've ever been into like a doctor's office and heard the little static noise machine, that's a white noise machine because they say it soothes you. So very cool little product, cool little option if you guys are into that, and decently priced. Now, guys, we're going to move over to the last product, of course, of the day. Just make sure you enter to win. Now, this last product is from Humix. This is a Humix phone case, and Justin did this video.
Here, showcasing this Humix iPhone 13 Pro Max case. Opening it up here in the case itself. What you get here is a very, very slender, slightly transparent, translucent case that's black. It's really,
that
really
means
thin.
It will work with
Putting the
QI
iPhone 13 Pro
charging,
Max
guys.
in
So
is
if
easy
you need
to do.
that, it
Just
will work
slide
with
it in,
that.
snap it all into place.
Since it is super
and
thin.
it is a little slippery. It could have used a little bit more grip on it. I feel like it's a tad slippery, but it's a thin case. It basically adds almost barely any thickness at all to where it still fits in your pocket. It could still be held in a phone clamp or like on a tripod or a gimbal with these. But the case is really slick. I like how it's partially transparent, and I like that the bumper protects against the camera. Although I feel like it is a tad bit slippery. They could have added a little bit more texture on it so it doesn't slip through your hands. But it is a nice thin case and certainly is a decent option if you want a really, really thin, partially transparent black case.
So that's the Humix shockproof case. And if you guys are worried about it, I'm telling you, these little skinny cases are nothing to worry about. Just chuck your phone. Don't worry about it because it's not going to hurt it. I use it daily. I have thrown my phone. I have bounced it off the ground. It has never cracked the screen, and it's never had an issue. Awesome cases. So, guys, since we're at the end, if anybody needs any of the products re-showcased, let me know now. If not, we will do the giveaway. Give a couple gift cards away at this time. That is up to you guys. Now, if you guys need the link, we will actually repost that one last time here. So make sure to enter. My neighbor heard me drop my phone. They just texted me. That's pretty funny. Good stuff. All right, guys. Can the Eufy cameras connect to Alexa? That's a good question. Which, the Eufy that we showcased in here or the one that I actually have? I believe that it can't, and I don't think you really need it to because you have the app on your phone at all times. But let me check. Yeah, I'm not really sure. That's a good question. I don't know, and I can actually... Yeah. I'm actually checking right now. So you do need the app, but it can connect up to Alexa if you need to. So you will need the app. But the camera that I showed here right now, you don't actually need the app. So the one that we're showcasing that's on here, the Eufy Solo, doesn't need an app. You can actually run that with just the SD card simplified by itself. But I do recommend the app because the app does so much more. I mean, you can set up timers. You can set it, have notifications to your phone, like if it triggers, or you can set up certain times that are for it to trigger and all of that. Like, so like the one I'm using, this setup, I actually have the app in that, but it also has a home base. This is actually quite small. This thing's just pretty much all battery and camera. So this has a 180-day battery. You don't need to charge it, so it's like a half a year of a charge, half a year's worth of use. Actually, really cool. Now the Solo is actually needs an SD card. Works up to 128 gigabytes SD card, I believe. But you can use the app or not use the app. It's all. Yeah, and there's actually, you can connect multiple cameras. This came as a dual kit. They do have a triple kit, and then they sell the separate camera separately, so you can interlink even more, up to as many cameras as you pretty much want. Yeah, really long battery life, and didn't take long to charge. I think like an hour and a half to fully charge it, which blew my mind. So we ready for a giveaway, guys? Let me grab this over here. Whoa. I apologize about that. I grabbed the wrong thing. Let's open this. Let's interact with that. All right, guys, let's draw some winners. Remember, you got to be in chat to win. Fetching comps. We do have multiple comps going on right now. We have the shop's open ear. We have the AirTalk air purifiers. Those are all closed, so you guys need some others. Yeah, are we ready for some giveaways? Right on. I think everybody's ready. All right. Let's get a countdown. Countdown to 10, and I will draw the first winner. I don't count. I don't know how to count. All right, let's draw our first winner, guys. Velazar. Velazar P. Buddy, you are our first winner. Congratulations, man. I know you were just commenting, but let's make sure. Congrats, man. Justin will email you with that gift card after work, I'm pretty sure. All right, if you guys are ready, we'll pick our second winner. Let's do a repick. Just like that. Jennifer L. Jennifer L is the second winner. Now, I cannot physically say which Jennifer L that is. So, I have a slight problem. Let me check to make sure what Jennifer L that is. Hopefully I can tell. So, comps. Search. I'm going to say it's Jennifer Ludd, but it's taken a minute to come up. I don't think Jennifer's even here, guys, so it was Jennifer Ludd, but she hasn't answered, so do I redraw? All right, re-roll it is. Sorry, Jennifer. Re-roll time. There we go. Lori B. Lori B, are you here? Lori, please come to the stage. Lori, please come to the stage. I think everybody bounced, man. I'll wait till Mrs. Dragon Blogger says we roll again, but it's probably all right. Well, I have to re-roll again. It looks like. All right, redraw. Margaret L. Margaret L. Are you here? Everybody left me. Oh, there she is. All right, just in time. Our second winner has been picked. Margaret, you are a winner. Congratulations, Margaret. We will actually contact you with the email with your gift card in a while. So, gotta be here to win. Exactly, you gotta be here to win. It's just funny when I gotta roll, and it's like, hey, I know these people were just here. So, guys, I will be back tomorrow, of course. But later on tonight, I believe Nkato will be on again with a stream for us tonight. But I will be back tomorrow, of course, and Saturday. We will be doing more gift card giveaways tonight on Nikita's stream at 9 p.m., I believe, Eastern. So if you guys want to check out another one of our streamers, please come by and check that out. Talk to Justin, buddy. Talk to Justin. I believe it is an option, but you have to talk to Justin. So, guys, again, thank you, because without all of you, we can't do what we love to do. We appreciate it. If you guys have any suggestions on new products or anything else, let us know on our Discord channel or over on our Facebook pages or anything like that, and we will try to get the product for you. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your day and have a great one, everyone.